Hello, welcome once again to the Copa America review show on the Our Video channel with me, Josiah, where the Copa America has successfully come to a closure where Argentina has been crowned champions for the 16th time in the history of the Copa. Lionel Messi captaining his side to his 4th trophy with the Albi Celeste and his 45th overall, making him the most decorated player in the history of football. But for Argentina, they kept on smiling because the last time they were in the Copa final, they beat Brazil to win it for the 15th time, and yet again, they've been crowned champions. And I'm here with Atiga Maulifos, who is going to help us with the analysis. He's been monitoring the Copa America from match day 1, and he is here with us. Welcome, Fos.
Thank you, Zah.
What a tournament it's been, the Copa America finale, where Argentina, from start to finish, just didn't take their foot off the pedal, and finally, they've been able to win a record 16th Copa America title.
Yeah, Josiah, I think that sometimes you don't necessarily have to be the best to be the best.
Yeah.
You know, yes. Argentina throughout this tournament have not been playing well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've been able to win their games, you know, by a slim margin, by the fact that they've been to the finals. But you see, I am happy for Lionel Messi, even though I am not his fan. You understand? Because no, you can't hate Lionel Messi if you're a purist of the game. You understand? I mean, it's like wanting to hate a Floyd Mayweather. Mm-hmm. You can't hate. I mean, their talent transcends their sports. I get to the point. I mean, the talent of Lionel Messi transcends the game. So if you understand the game, no matter how supportive you are of another player, you would still necessarily have to appreciate what he brings to the game. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, a lot of people thought that Lionel Messi might go out of football without winning anything with Argentina. Yeah. You know, but he has won the last 3 championships that he's played with Argentina. You know, he's won the Copa America against Brazil. He's won the World Cup. He's won the World Cup against France. And now he's won the Copa America again against a Colombia team that I thought should have won. You know, so it just tells you that patience sometimes is a virtue. You know, I mean, at the latter stages of his career, everything is rather now coming together for him at the national team level, because at club side he's won practically everything, but at the national team where he's been criticized, he's been you know what's the name, victimized. You know, he's been insulted, he's been hurt. You know, the comparison is always going to be between him and then Diego Maradona. But now he has done what Diego Maradona has not been able to do. But that status as a god, when it comes to Argentine football, it's still going to be revered and left for what's the name, Diego Maradona. Yeah. But he has achieved what he wants to achieve, to win something with the Argentine national team. And I am very happy and proud of him for what he's been able to do.
But you'd credit Colombia for how far they were able to drag this game. You know, the distance, after 90 minutes, it was barren. And even prior to the game, you know, the disturbances and the game had to be, you know, shifted further backwards for over an hour due to crowd trouble. You think the Colombian, you know, gave a good account of themselves?
You know, Josiah, nobody remembers second in history. You know, that is why I don't necessarily, you know, give kudos to anything that comes second. The trophy is the most important thing. The Colombians have not been able to win the trophy. I thought that they should have been able to win because the best player in the tournament belongs to the Colombian national team, James Rodriguez. You know, and for you to have the best player in your team to not be able to win a championship, I think that is an indictment on the team. And if you look at how the game panned out, I thought that the Colombians created a decent enough chances for them to have taken the lead. But you know, it boils down to experience and how much more you wanted it. You know, Lautaro Martinez has been on the bench for the past couple of the games. He was on the bench in the finals again. He comes in and then he shows the reason why he should be starting for the Argentine national team, because he's carried the form from from Inter last season into this championship, and he scored 5 goals, right? So it just tells you that at the end of the day, the Colombians did what they should do, but just that they did not do enough. And at the end of the day, the championships are going to be determined by fine margins, and the fine margins were on the side of the Argentines.
Lionel Messi making history. Angel Di Maria has called it quit. Finally, he says he's retiring from international football after, you know, earning over 130 caps for the Albi Celeste. But Lionel Messi becomes the most decorated player in the history of football. 45 trophies.
I am not surprised, you know, because he just overtook Daniel Alves, right, on 44. You see, these are legends of the game. You see, in half a century, in a century, Lionel Messi will not be forgotten. The same way Pele is not forgotten, the same way Maradona is not forgotten. Like, Messi's name is going to be etched in the annals of history. Football, should we be alive in the next 50, 60 years, we're still going to be comparatively comparing players in the next 2, 3, 4 decades to Lionel Messi. I get the point. So I am happy for them. Remember, I told you prior to the finals that this is going to be the swan song for some of the players. Yeah. So they would want to go out on a high, and on a high, some of them are going to go out.
Wow. So that's it from Artiga Maoli for us with regards to the Copa America final, where Argentina ended up being champions after beating Colombia by just a goal to 0. Lautaro Martinez continues with his impressive form from the bench. He started on the bench for Argentina, but in the 112th minute, he broke the heart of the Colombians by striking past their goalkeeper to earn Argentina a record 16th Copa title. It also been an electrifying and eventful tournament in the USA. The host nation were booted out by Argentina. They still reign supreme in South America after winning the competition for a record 16 times. It's been wonderful throughout the campaign on the Copa America review show here on the Our Media channel. Don't forget to just subscribe to the channel and then leave your comments in the comment section, because we are not done yet. We'll still be bringing to you more from the aftermath of the Copa America.